Good morning, children. In the previous session, we were discussing about refraction. So, refraction takes place by bending of the light when it passes from one medium to another medium with different densities. Okay. So, when the ray of light is passing from one medium to another medium with different densities, then the ray will change its path. Then the refraction takes place. The actual reason for this changing of the path is because of the speed of light changes when it passes from one medium to another medium. That is called as refractive index. Refractive index is nothing but a ratio which shows the speed of light in medium 2 to speed of light in medium 1. So here by default we take that speed of light in medium 2. In second medium, the second medium we consider it as air, and if we take speed of light in any other medium, so when a light is passing from air to any other medium, then we take it as absolute refractive index. So absolute refractive index is the ratio of speed of light in air to speed of light in medium, any medium. Other than air, it can be any gaseous medium, any liquid medium, or any solid medium. Then we take it as absolute refractive index. We compare the refractive speed of light of in any medium with air or in vacuum. Practically we cannot create vacuum all the time, so we take it as speed of light in air. Okay, the speed is related to velocity. So velocity of light in air is nothing but a value. It's a fixed value, 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So if we want to calculate absolute refractive index, that is equal to speed of light in vacuum or air divided by speed of light in any medium, any other medium. It can be glass, it can be water, milk, oils, whichever other mediums we can take here. So for example, speed of light or refractive index of glass with respect to air. Here we are taking the second medium first, then the first medium here. So refractive index mu is represented by refractive index here. So refractive index of A mu G means refractive index of glass with respect to air is equal to speed of light in vacuum or air by speed of light in glass. So we take second medium in the denominator and the first medium in the numerator here. Okay, by doing this we can calculate the refractive index of light ray in any medium. So by what angle it is bending, that can be calculated. So from the normal, by what angle it is making, that gives the refractive index of any of the light ray in any of the mediums. Okay, so the actual reason for refraction of light is because of different refractive indices of different mediums. How we can calculate the expression for refractive index? Ri means refractive index of water with respect to glass here. Okay, so here both are different mediums, two different mediums. One is a liquid medium, one is a solid medium. So we have to compare it to air, then we can derive the actual expression here. This is one example how we can calculate the refractive index of one medium with respect to other medium. In the similar way we can calculate for any other mediums. Okay, so derive expression for refractive index of water with respect to glass. So here three mediums are there. Ray of light is passing from air to glass. From glass it is directly passing through the water. Okay, so we are calculating first A mu G means refractive index of glass with respect to air. So that is speed of light in air by speed of light in glass. Then it is passing from glass to water. So refractive index of water with respect to air. First with glass with respect to air, then water with respect to air. So that is speed of light in air by speed of light in water. Why we are doing this? Because we know the air's speed of light in air, but we don't know the speed of light in glass and water. So whatever is known, with that we are finding what we don't know here. Okay, so that is equal to dividing the second expression by first expression here. We get here speed of light in air by speed of light in water, that is the second expression, divided by first will be reciprocal in the first expression, that is speed of light in glass by speed of light in air, reciprocal this expression. Then we can cancel here speed of light in air and speed of light in air. The left out will be speed of light in glass by speed of light in water. So refractive index of water with respect to glass is equal to speed of light in glass by speed of light in water. So in this way, when we know the speed of light in any two mediums, we can calculate its refractive index. Now in your textbook, they are now given the direct values for refractive index of light in different mediums. Okay, you need not have to by heart all those values. Okay, in the exam, it means in the examples, if the questions are given, then the refractive indices will be already given. The value will be given, only you have to calculate it. Okay, you have to put the value and you have to find the answer. No need to by heart all the refractive indices. No need to derive like this also. This is just for one example. Okay, how it is calculated. To know that, we have shown this. Okay, but in the example, directly the values will be given. Speed of light in air, speed of light in glass, speed of light in water, or refractive index of any medium is directly given. Then directly it is you are asked to calculate in the other medium. Okay, so do not by heart any of the values there.